Play relaxed, play naturally. Let's see what this could mean for the left hand. My name is Jo Geissler. I'm a classical guitar coach and I help guitarists to better understand music and to develop the playing technique to totally unfold their musicality. As you probably know from other videos of mine, I really much appreciate to apply natural movements in guitar playing as a starting point for developing playing technique. So I start from gripping things. And gripping things in this case for the left hand is a pencil. If we take it like this, it's quite normal. When playing guitar, we can learn the good position with the pencil when we do the following thing. Take your pencil and do as I do. Put it on the fingerprint of the left thumb and try to keep the pencil in position with the very fingertip, with the point of the fingertip of the second finger, which is the middle finger. Well, I bet if you do this, the middle finger is not perpendicular on the pencil. We could do that going with the thumb more in the middle of the hand. But this to me creates tension in the hand more than I would have than doing it just this way. Okay, so to me it seems normal that the very last finger part is not perpendicular to the pencil. Next up, let's put all the fingertips on the pencil. And this is how it happens to be when I do this. Well, obviously, for honesty, I have to say that I'm a trained guitarist. I already have a habit in my left hand. So probably this exercise is not really pure, as I can't actually repeat what I did if I wasn't a guitarist, but well, I am. So my hand does this. Actually, my little finger, the pinky, is the only one that is almost perpendicular to the pencil. To me, it seems a good idea to do this. And why is that a good idea? In guitar, we sometimes have to do big stretches with the left hand. So we have to create a big distance between the fingertips of the pinky and the index finger, the fourth and the first finger. Now, when I have this position, which you very often see in method books, the maximum I can do on the pencil, oh Lord, is something like this. I can't do any more. So I don't reach this part, and even I don't reach that other part of the pencil. So there seems to be, for my hand, a natural limit in stretching. Now look, this would be enough probably for the first position in guitar, but sometimes we have to do stretches that are bigger than this. Okay, now let's forget for a moment that we are playing guitar. Take the pencil, put it in your fingertips and reach the end of the pencil with the pinky. Now try to reach the top of the pencil with the index finger. This is possible, as you see, but it's not possible in the way that I had the fingers before. All the fingers have an angle with the pencil, which is not a right angle. It's not perpendicular. Now, when guitar playing, I sometimes reach those kind of positions. And this is a bigger distance than I can do when having this method book position. So to me, it seems very much indicated to reach that kind of position with the left hand on the guitar. This means that it's not the very point of the index finger to be on the string, but the side of the last finger part. Now let's see it on the guitar. When I let my left hand fall down, and then in the elbow, bend the arm, I reach more or less this position. Now in this case, I take the string for the pencil and I have the pinky, the fourth finger, in that perpendicular position. When I do this, my index finger is playing bent to the left side and not with the very point of the fingertip. This allows me to reach positions that are stretched. So I would very much recommend to watch the pinky. When the pinky is perpendicular to the strings, all the others are slightly bent to the left side. They are not in a perpendicular position. And we can actually stretch better the hand. This allows me to do this F major chord, which in 19th century guitar literature is quite spread. So in this position it's absolutely possible to do that. And from this 5th or 6th or 7th position we can do the first exercises to play. And I would very much recommend to start with the pinky. Try to get a good feeling with the pinky, with the fourth finger, which is perpendicular to the string, and go from there to play with the third. Now you might probably go down shifting strings. And here you are walking along the fret. So, next step could be for 2. Even if you already are a guitar player which is quite advanced, or if you're a newbie, do this anyway and observe if the pinky is perpendicular to the string and if your wrist is more or less straight. Then go 4 and 1. Normally, there aren't teachers to recommend to play stretches in the very first exercises on guitar. Well, I do, because in this way you are forced to play with the index finger, not with the very point of the fingertip, but with the side of the finger. When your index finger is playing in this way, you actually are prepared for barré. Because barré is not playing with the fingertip, with the very inner side of the finger, but with the side that it's towards the thumb. And playing the index finger in this way already is the barré position. So you can try a barré on 2 strings. Okay, if you're really a beginner, this is the maximum exercise on barré that I would recommend you to do. If you are an advanced player, go ahead. The pinky is still perpendicular on the string. Okay. Regarding the barré, there will be another video of mine in the future. Hope you liked the video. Let me know if really what I believe to be natural is the case in yours playing. So I would very much appreciate to know that. Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe to the channel, push the like button. See you next time. Bye.